Alright, just for completeness, I'm going to start with where you actually find the C4 icon swapper. You can go to my GitHub, github.com/CarloDelPizzo. Should probably be on this front page, but if it's not, you can click on repositories, scroll through till you find it. Make sure it's the Python one. Probably going to end up deleting this other one. You can come through, click on the latest release over here. This latest release has been having some issues with false positives on virus, so if you have some virus scan issues, you can click into the releases and get this 5.5a version, which has no issues with virus software. But for now, we're just going to click on the latest release, download it. It should be fine most of the time. Hit keep, that's fine. So now it's downloaded here into our downloads folder. When we open it and run it, it's going to create a temporary folder where it's going to do all its little magic, and when you exit, it should delete that folder automatically. But if it crashes or something like that, you'll have that folder left over, and then you can just feel free to manually delete it. Basically, you're going to move through left to right, starting with the driver selection. 99% of the time, you're just going to hit load generic driver, and this is just a basic driver with the device icon. Default is the default off position. Selected is the on position once the driver is selected. Device icon is going to be the icon that actually shows up in Composer. So you're going to hit load generic driver, then you're going to upload the image that you want for your icon. Just hit open, select the image. Probably just going to hit replace all the icons are replaced. But you could also, if you wanted to, just drag and drop all the photos you wanted to. This is just a folder of photos. It will upload all of them into the program. You can flip through with these keys here. You can also use the up arrow to navigate through your photos, left and right arrow to flip through the driver icons, and you can click through the image, replace the current icon. You know, this should all be pretty self-explanatory, but 99% of the time we're just going to be coming in. Let's do the skull icon. Getting our icon, generic driver, replace all. Now we have all the icons replaced as a single driver icon. So we're going to call this test skull, let's call it. We hit export. It's going to create a driver in the same folder location that we have the program. Then in Composer, we go to driver, add or update driver. There it is, test skull. Hopefully shouldn't be any problems. When you go to search, make sure you have local selected here. You can see it comes up already, the first thing. If it changes the manufacturer to C4 icon swapper, so you could search C4 icon swapper. It will come up with any icons that you've made using the software, or you should be able to search it by its name, test skull. So let's add it to the program. You can see there's the device icon. That's how it'll show up in the app. But you may need to add a connection, let's say, because it comes with no default I/O connections in the program. You can come here, show connections tab, show connections panel rather, and just add a connection. Anything that's selected like this, it will add it. So you only want to have the ones selected that you actually want to add. Then you can make sure you name the I/O. So let's add a HDMI in and an HDMI out. And then we can export it again, overwrite the existing file, that's fine. Then we're going to go back to the driver, add or update. So in this case, we're going to be updating the driver. There we go, it was updated. But unfortunately, to update the driver, you actually have to delete. Actually, let's try this update driver. I haven't had good luck with this, but we may as well try it. Should have tested this before I recorded, but whatever. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, I thought it didn't work. You actually have to come in, delete the old driver, re-add the new updated driver, and then now your connections will be in there. And that should pretty much handle 99% of the cases of what you're going to use this for. You can open any Control4 driver in this and swap individual icons. The show extra icons is going to be for like, you don't have to worry about that. Don't even worry about that. Load multi-driver is still kind of experimental. So it's a 13 state, I believe. You can come over here, show the states. 13 state driver. So each one of these icons, like as you tap it in the program, it will flip through the icons. You can change the state names. This is still, I haven't tested this very much, so probably not going to use this at all. But if you want to mess around with it, it is an option. But 99% of the time, load generic driver, upload your icon, replace all, name it what you want, export it, put it in Composer, and you're done.